All right, welcome back to Better Kansas City. And when it comes to your finances, it's important to be educated, but also to have someone provide you with an objective opinion. Now, Alan Becker, CEO of Retirement Solutions Group, stopped by to talk about how important impartial advice can be for your financial future. We've talked about it before. People are living longer, and having the right person guiding us down that pathway is paramount and important, right?
Absolutely. I mean, when we're talking about finances, which is my favorite subject next to my family, is, you got to look at the accumulation phase of assets, you've got preservation, and then distribution or deaccumulation. So, what we've come to do as a society is save, whether it's our 401k, doing our IRAs, saving, when we get a raise, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But someday we have to start spending it. And if we've put it away in qualified accounts, that day is typically between 59.5 and 70.5 with certain restrictions. But all in, you want to start taking money out of your IRAs at 70.5. How do you do that if you don't have the right type of advice? Do you just go at it yourself? I mean, we talked about our fiscal house last week. Well, if my wife and I went in and started painting our house and doing all this work to the house, it might have come out a little bit better. Don't tell her I said that, right? But it might have come out a little bit better if we hired a professional. Right?
How important is it having that third-party objective opinion when it comes to planning each of these phases?
Sometimes we need a tiebreaker in that conversation because we need somebody to kind of mediate, if you will. So as a financial advisor, we do a lot of marriage counseling. We do a lot of discussions to help people break ties. Yeah. So, you're really trying to help people get not only to retirement, but through retirement in the most effective way possible. Yeah. So a fiduciary, somebody that is licensed to put you first, is the model we like to fall under. So the advisors that I hire are all Series 65 or 66 fiduciaries. Bottom line, we work for you, and we're going to make sure that you have the right tools to make it to and through retirement, as we said, and do that with what matters most to you.
Talking a little bit more about fiduciaries, you guys, are solely focused on having the client's best interest in mind, no matter what phase they're in. Can you kind of expand a little bit more on that?
Yeah, I mean, when you're accumulating, let's say, you're willing to take more risk, you've got more time to weather the different storms.
Yeah.
But when you get older and you get closer to retirement, I know you love sports, so let's go back to a Super Bowl a few years back when the Seahawks decided to throw that ball in the last 2 minutes.
Instead of run it right up the gut? Yep.
Right. Who throws a ball when you've won the game?
Yeah.
The same thing in retirement. Why take unnecessary risk if you've won the game? A true fiduciary is going to put you first and give you the right products and services that are going to help you win that game rather than keep a coach in or make a play that's more in line for the team rather than for you. So you really want to work with somebody that's putting your interest first. That's how important it is. It's how you win the game.
If you'd like more information from Alan and his team at Retirement Solutions Group, call 913-685-9422 or visit rsgusa.net.